It ain't for everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
Picture. Let's not even talk about it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you would stay, subscribe, and become a part of the FashionceEsta family. As you guys can see by the title of my video, I am bringing you guys in for my updated foundation routine featuring new products and a new technique that I learned from Anna's makeup artistry. Now, I did take bits and pieces of her routine and kind of incorporate it into what I like to do, and when I tell you guys, I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed with this foundation routine. If you are a brow and lip girl, meaning you don't have time to do the whole shebang, you like to just get up and go, and you want to look good and you want to look good quick, please keep watching, because I promise you guys, you will be beat in literally less than 30 minutes. The only thing I can see that might be holding you up will literally be the brows if you're not someone that does brows after foundation, but I promise you with practice, it'll all work out. So I will see you guys in my next clip, and yeah. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start off with primer. Today I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. This is the new soft matte formula, and as you guys can see, I'm trying something different. You guys know I do not stray away from my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. It's been working for me for years. I hate having to drop that kind of money on a primer, but it's what keeps me good and matte for the most part of my day. Now, I used to highlight like with actual concealers under the skin, but now I'm getting more into like liquid highlighters. I'm starting not to like actually putting highlight on my skin or just not ODing it in the way that I once used to. So I mixed the two of these together, and this is the Liquid Glow by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Bronze, and this is Girl Meets Pearl. One of the tips that I definitely learned from Anna is when you use this trick and highlight all the places that you would normally highlight your skin for highlighting and contouring, it makes it way easier for you to be able to see the shadows where you need to contour at. When I tell you this is taking my makeup game to a new level. Alright, next step, Anna went in and she contoured. She did a little bit of cream contour. She was using Danessa Meyer's Vision Cream. Unfortunately, I don't have those, but I do have my handy dandy trusty black Opal cream foundation sticks, and I'm just gonna take that onto this Real Techniques brush. This is the buffing brush, and I'm going to take that and hit all the parameters around my face to help bring some color to it. Now, one thing that I have been doing lately, just because my skin has been doing so well, when I don't feel like doing a full face, sometimes I will just do this. Like, I'll put the liquid highlighter on, and then I'll obviously fill in my brows, but I'll just lightly contour into the skin, like warm the skin up so it gives me a nice bronzed look, and just go on about my day. And as you can see, like, it's kind of starting to already make my face look pretty sculpted and just bronzed. So I'm just making sure that I really kind of buff it towards where I put that highlight at, so it makes the skin stand out even more. The next thing I'll be using is my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation in the shade Macao. And I'll tell you guys why I went down to Macao instead of using New Caledonia, as you guys are used to seeing me use. It's literally because Macao has my right undertone. It is a little bit too light for me, but of course that's what the contouring is going to help blend out. So I'm using my e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm just gonna basically put Macao in all the places that I didn't put the cream contour, and then kind of just marry everything together. So you see, I don't know if you guys can see, but like literally it's just, oh my god, like it just blends like a dream. Like when you go and blend the foundation into the contour line versus how when we tend to contour on top of our foundation, it'll give us that harsh line, and I hate that. I love how seamless my makeup has been looking lately because of this routine. We've been having a blended girl summer over here. So basically the foundation is going, like I said, where I didn't place the contour at, but also over that highlighted, highlighted areas. And because I did go ahead and contour first, and I'm literally just fitting the foundation in where it can be placed at, like it's getting in where it can fit in, I don't use concealer to highlight my face anymore, and everything looks good because I used the color that was darker than me to go ahead and contour. Because I didn't do my brows on camera beforehand, I usually come in with that, but I've actually really, especially since I've been doing this routine, I've been loving doing my brows after foundation. They just look so good. I don't have to clean them up, none of that. So the major key to this, so that you don't get your hands in your foundation, is to get a little puff. With that, I really just go under the brow and get a little bit of shape. And this is giving like real like Hollywood makeup artistry brows. Like it's not super defined. I'm literally just tracing the natural brow hairs and making sure that like where I don't have shape, I'm kind of just filling them in, but it's not that overly precise brow, you know? It's not giving you Instagram brow, it's giving you runway. I'm gonna use the GOAT. This is the Covergirl Queen Collection bronzer in Ebony Bronze, and I'm going to take my Face Studios angled blush brush and warm the skin up. So every place that I place that cream contour, I'm gonna now go over it and set it with this Covergirl bronzer. Word on the street is that this got discontinued, and I just honestly want to have a conversation with brands. I understand that you have to grow and expand, but it's like when something is not broke, why are you trying to fix it? This is the best $6 I would spend. And yes, I do own the Black Radiance contour little palette, but it don't hit the same way that this Ebony Bronze. The Ebony Bronze just, ooh, just do something to me. I'm going to take my Kaylux Hollywood setting powder, and I'm going to set under my eyes. I'm actually going to use a brush to do so. This is the Real Techniques contour brush, but I'm going to use it to set my under eye. So last but not least, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Deep Dark or Dark Deep, and I'm going to pretty much set the rest of my face so that way everything kind of just blends together. So you see how there's kind of like a harsh line between this. We're just going to take the powder brush and go in between them and just keep blending until it's a seamless blend. And that's pretty much it for the skin. Like, real cute, real simple. Right now I'm looking at the clock and it says 21:21, so technically that means that I did this in about 18 minutes. And yeah, this is like my super just natural everyday look. If you want, obviously you can pop lashes on, an eye look, something to make it feel a little bit more complete if that's your prerogative. But yeah, that's it. And then of course, before I forget, let me make sure I spray my face with my Morphe continuous setting spray. And that's just gonna keep everything locked in. Like when I tell you the skin, like when you step out into the sun, sis, I'm gonna insert a video of the first time that I started like using this routine, and my skin looked really good. By the way, those shades are from Shop The Fashionceesta. If you guys do not know, I do have merch as well, and I will be opening up shop again, and this time I'll be adding accessories and actual clothing items, so they will be available for purchase. I will make sure I leave those links down below in the description bar. As always, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you learned anything new from me, please be sure to thumbs up so that way you can help other people learn new tips, and that way it helps get my content out there. Don't forget to follow Anna's Makeup Artistry on Instagram. This is where I got most of these tips that I've kind of incorporated into my own foundation routine as well. Yeah, so I will see you all in my next video. It'll be an actual eye look that I'm gonna build on top of this glam. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and I will see you all in my next video.